It's an RBI single.
Called strike three.
Halsted Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
There's a ground ball up the left side. Pass rolling. One will score. It's in the gap. It gets by the outfielders. Jordheim goes back. Two will score. Here's the throw down to third. Not in time as well.
Bonjour, Wamatang, Nindigenous Ganaz, Mizagaya Ganing, Indunjaba, Ashanabe, Ninda, Ningaya Gashane, Anaba Washanewan. Which, hello and welcome, and thank you for joining us on yourliveevent.com. It's your boy Matt Thurston here in Wadena-Deer Creek High School, where we are watching varsity softball. Last time out was last week with the Pillager Huskies. We were with them just up the road north in Sabika. Today we're with them in Wadena-Deer Creek. Last week, of course, did not go the Huskies' way as they fell 12-7, giving up an 11-run second inning. Haley Hansen came in on a relief, gave up one in 4.5 innings, and only 8 hits, I believe. Right now, the girls are warming up. Oh, let's see here. Hold on a minute. I'm going to do this. Run down to the sponsors. Oh, what time is it? 4:20. Okay, no. Oh, wait. I don't need to do station identification at the top of the hours. All right. Yourliveevent.com. That's what we're on. The starting lineup, of course, thanks all the sponsors. The starting lineups will be brought to you by Valerie Ann's Family Foods. Place your order with Valerie Ann's Family Foods in Ossipee, featuring breakfast, lunch, and their famous single-serve dinners. Pick up one fresh for tonight or stock up with frozen entrees for the week. Valerie Ann's Family Foods in Ossipee, between Cross Lake, Merrifield, and County Road 3. Somebody's driving in the outfield. Who driving? Why you drive out in the outfield? Now I hope a girl hits a home run. Oh, look at this. There's a bunch of them. Maybe that's what they do here. All right, that's cool. It is quite windy out here. Oh, I got it. Yep, it's all right. I lost my papers. We're all good in the hood, though. Papa ping. Starting lineups brought to you by Valerie Ann, the First Western Bank. The first pitch, of course, will be brought to you by First Western Bank. We're not here just for you. We are you with locations in Baxter, Nisswa, and across Lake. Pizza Ranch will be sponsoring the Strikeouts. Buffet your way, Pizza Ranch. Baxter or Little Falls. Scoreboard, of course, will be brought to you by the Shingle Decker Concrete and Construction Crew. When you have a project calling for concrete, contact the pros at Shingle Decker Concrete and Construction, offering high-quality professional masonry and concrete services. Shingle Decker Concrete and Construction's 218-639-2374, fully licensed and free estimates. There is no halftime. We don't have a seventh inning stretch either. Of course, we are always on. The oil company has the I Bring the Energy Player of the Game, sponsored by Enbridge. And, of course, we are always on the lookout for our big deal. Brought to you by Atwater Chevrolet GMC, Riverwood Healthcare, Pizza Ranch in Baxter, Little Falls, W.W. Thompson Concrete Products of Brainerd, Von Hansen's Meat Market in Baxter, Wise Major Appliance in Brainerd. I always like them because they always give us air conditioning. No need of air conditioning today as the wind is out. Dondelinger Automotive of Brainerd, BigDealAuctions.com, Cuyuna Regional Medical Center, Tykes Carpet Castle in Brainerd, Shannon's Auto Body in Brainerd, Lil Genquist Sewer Excavating of Aiken. Girls are getting it done. We'll take a quick commercial break. Come back with the starting lineups brought to you by Valerie Ann's Family Foods.
It's the time when fireplaces and wood stoves are roaring. Make sure you have plenty of firewood by visiting Pillsbury Forest Hardwoods of Pillager. Pull right in to buy slab wood by the half-quart bundle. They'll load it right into your truck or trailer, and off you go. Ask about delivery options for large bundle buys. There's always plenty of great slab wood for your fireplace or stove at Pillsbury Forest Hardwoods, located at the edge of the beautiful Pillsbury Forest, 5 miles north of Pillager, just off County Road 1.
So welcome back. We'll run through the starting lineups here. I got lineups. All right, just making sure. For your Pillager Huskies, of course, they are the away, so they will be up to bat first. It looks like Hunter Waidula will start off. She'll also play third. Eliza Klein getting the nod behind the plate today. She'll start at catcher. She'll bat second. Rounding it out at third, Bailey Rudwood, and she will also play second base. In the big bat, Jocelyn Klein, she'll play first base. I saw her earlier. She got them sweet pink cleats. She'll probably have the gloves too. Batting fifth, playing in the outfield in center, Lauren Anderson. And, of course, Brianna Blaze holding it down in the circle. She'll bat sixth and be in the circle. Sophia Schramm will be the designated player for the team. She will also take the at-bat. Haley Awalt will take left field. I had to look at my hands there. Aiden Schuett will be in the shortstop position, and then, of course, Gracie Mudgett won't bat, but she will play right field. Valerie Ann's Family Foods and Asa P is bringing you the starting lineups. On the other side of things, it looks like this. Montana Karsten will be pitching. Ashley Pavic for our third base, and Jada Dykoff for shortstop. Jenna Dykoff will be batting fourth and be in first base. They're doing the national anthem. All right, so the Jenna Dykoff will bat cleanup. That's what I was trying to think of earlier, cleanup. Alyssa Carr in center field. Isabel Lemcool will be catching. Addie Carr at second base. Celia Renio will be in right field, and Lily Parker will round out the batting order and play left field. The niceties, the cordiality has been done. Time to get the game going. It's your boy. Here's we are. Let's see. Let's see what's that. Oh no, go backwards. Look at that. So, what? Oh. Pitcher Carson coming down. Lemcool stands up, gets it to the second baseman, or rather the shortstop. With a quick, cool flip to the second baseman, we'll get it back to the pitcher. Get us underway with the First Western first pitch. Time for the First Western first pitch with First Western Bank. We're not here for you, we are you, with locations in Baxter, Nisswa, and Cross Lake. First one was a ball, second one is a strike. 1-1 is the count for Karsten. 2-1 on the season for the Wadena-Deer Creek. This one's going to be called a strike as 2 balls, 1 strike. This one high, well, that'll make it 3-1. Sixth pitch, swung on, makes it full count. Oh, that's going to be, 2-2. I guess that's out. Swinging, okay. That Wadula down. That'll bring up Eliza Klein. Right-handed batter, catcher. She will take a ball on the outside. Klein looks in. Big swing, foul to the left. First baseman can't get there. She runs it out. Right-handed catcher throws left. And this one in the dirt. Lemcool. Down on the knees, able to keep it from going behind her. It goes off to the side. She's got to pick it up. I'll make it 2-1. And a big swing by Eliza Klein will even it up at 2-2. 1 down here in the first inning. Good crowd. Pitch is going to be a ball, so that'll be a full count. And hit to the first baseman. First baseman quickly gets it up, and that'll be an out. So that'll bring up Rudwood. 2, 3, 4. The second baseman, Rudwood, number 13. And she will take an inside pitch, and it'll be called a strike. Blue and I would disagree about that a little bit, but that's cool. Painting corners is what he does. Rudwood sees another one right in the same spot, takes a big cut at it, and she's 0-2. Top of the first. Huskies 1-3 on the year. Trying to right the ship as they're coming off a loss. 1-2 with 2 outs now. Rudwood. Big swing, and it's past Lemcool. Back to the fence, and Rudwood gives. She is on first with a K. So shades of Mickey Owens. His pass ball allows the inning to continue. Klein, big swat, and that'll go to the hot corner and out. So they will leave one on base. And they will not get any hits, no errors. So on the flip side, or hold on, we'll do a commercial. Watch this.
People remember the food, which is why you should contact Chef Mike's Catering for your special event, using all homemade fresh products, including the breads and buns. With full on-site catering, drop-offs, or bulk pickup, Chef Mike's Catering. Look them up at Lakes Area Catering.
So welcome back. Eliza Klein getting the nod behind the plate. She came in for relief with Haley Hansen last time, getting the nod and the start this time around. Blaze out in the circle, saw them warming up. They had a little conversation with them. The girls said they're feeling good. They are excited to get back out and play the game. I mean, it's softball. What can you not love about it? Klein will take the coming down pitch outside to the left. And a little two-stepper, and she'll whomp it. Go ahead, second baseman will go ahead and pick that up. Good toss. Klein might be able to gun one down. Karsten, the pitcher, will be the lead off for the Wadena-Deer Creek Wolverines. Huskies Blaze, first one, first swing. And it is between the legs of Aiden Schuett. So that'll be an error. And Pavic will come up next. Oh, somebody got a strikeout last inning. That was brought to you by Pizza Ranch. Pizza Ranch strikeouts for Rudrud and Waidula. Pizza Ranch, buffet your way. Second one in, Pavic. One on due to the air over at short. Aiden Schuett. Klein. And she has to one-hop it there, but shortstop keeps it in front of her and doesn't allow it. So reaches on air, stolen base to second. Pavic, 0-1. Pitch is in the dirt. Klein to the left, and Karsten was already running. So she moves over to third. Pavic, now 1-1 is the count. She's batting from the left side of it. Hits it to the right field, and it will drop. And Karsten will have an RBI. Or Pavic, rather. Lily Pavic. So Pavic on. Wadena-Deer Creek up. 1-0 on the Wadena-Deer Creek. All right, wow. Either or. Watch this. So that's a stolen base for Pavic as Jenna Dykoff is in the box now. Shingle Decker Concrete and Construction scoreboard reads in the first inning, bottom of the first inning, Wadena-Deer Creek, 1-0. No out. Second pitch to Dykoff. This one, Jada. Jenna's up next. 1-1. Jada in there. Blaze. 1-2 now. One and two, Blaze. Klein. Blaze delivering it just to the outside. That'll make it 2-2. Blaze in the circle, got the sign, getting ready, and heaves it. Outside, just misses, and now Pavic will steal third as Alyssa Klein continually let Pavic walk halfway to third base, and then Pavic just decided that during the throw she was just going to go the rest of the way. And outside, ball 4, here becomes Jada Dykoff. So now Jenna Dykoff, the first baseman, will step up. Jenna batting from the right. Blaze, the left-hander. Runners on the corner. Jen Dykoff with a... Jada will go ahead and take second. Pavic almost halfway home. Strike 1, Blaze delivers. Now she delivers ball 1. Runners now in scoring position, second and third for Jenna Dykoff. 1-1, Blaze. In high, so 2-1. Blaze gets the single from Klein. Fastball, and it is to the outside and just misses. Can't touch the corner. Umpire will call this one a strike as Jen Dykoff tosses the bat and now gets full count, so she's got to retrieve her bat and get back into the box. Conventional wisdom would have said the pattern looked like that should have been ball 4. Full count it is, so Blaze in loads and foul to the left for Jen Dykoff. Alyssa Carr up next. Blaze, full count delivery to the second baseman. Scooped over to first, but not before Pavic scores. Jada Dykoff goes to first. And Allie Carr is up. Blaze delivers first pitch ball. I believe somebody was trying to call time there, but 1-0 regardless. Blue says we got stuff to do. So she will bunt it. Awesome. And that will go to the left and out of bounds. 1-1 with 1 out. 2-0. Wadena-Deer Creek on top of Pillager Huskies on the Shingle Decker Concrete and Construction scoreboard. Allie Carr trying to extend this lead. As she will watch from Blaze to center field. Center fielder's got it! And she will whip it into Blaze. And of course, our center fielder is Lauren Anderson. Great. Now Lemcool, the catcher, for the Wadena-Deer Creek. And the first one is ball. Blaze delivering a ball 1. Give it back into the circle. Klein gives the sign. Here's the dish. Right up. Shoo it behind. Cross the diamond and it got it. Lemcool. Single-decker concrete and construction scoreboard reads 2-0 Wadena-Deer Creek up on top of the Pillager Huskies.
Is happening right now. Today, more than ever, the world needs safe, secure, sustainable, and affordable sources of energy. That's why Enbridge is advancing new technologies to reduce emissions, like carbon capture and hydrogen power. By putting in the work today, we're bridging to a cleaner energy future. Tomorrow is on. Enbridge. Life takes energy.
Go like this. Go like this. All right. An update for you guys. Can you guys see that? 2-0 Wadena-Deer Creek on the shingle-decker concrete and construction scoreboard, and on your screen on the YouTube. Wadena-Deer Creek's Lemcool with the one hopper to the coming down pitch. So that will get us back with Lauren Anderson. She will start the top of the second inning. First pitch, big swing on the changeup. Karsten just pulling the string. They left one on base. And they got one hit. So second pitch is a strike. And third pitch is up high in Lauren Anderson's grill. She will duck out of the way, 1-2. Karsten to the second baseman. Baseman gets eaten up, and Anderson on. I don't know. Let's see. We are going to count that as a hit. All right, we'll count it as a hit. Oopsie. We'll count it as a hit. And she will try to steal Lemcool with the gun. And no. Anderson steals second. Blaze has ball one. 2-0 on the shingle-decker concrete and construction scoreboard as Blaze will watch ball two above her head. She hits it straight up, and the shortstop coming in, calling everybody off, and Blaze is out to the shortstop right behind the pitcher. So that'll be the first out. Sophia Schramm will step up to the plate. Schramm will watch the first one in the dirt. Schramm awaits the second pitch. Outside, and 2-0. Pitch hit to the right side. First baseman tracking it down. No. 2-1 becomes the count. Oh. Schramm, 2-1 into the dirt, becomes 3-1. A walk is as good as a hit here, as the Huskies need points. Hit, foul to the right side behind the dugout. So that'll fill the count, making it full. Full count, full count. 3-2 pitch, hit to the second baseman. Second baseman gets 8 up, and Anderson all the way around. And Schramm has her first RBI and the first points for Pillager Huskies. 2-1 reads the shingle-decker concrete and construction scoreboard, as now AWOL will take the box. Quite windy out here. Ball 1 delivered. Happy birthday to my mom. It was her birthday yesterday. We were supposed to be on air, but games got postponed because of weather. My dad had surgery today, so hopefully he's doing well. Big swing by AWOL to add this offering, and now it becomes 1-1, and she follows it straight back. And happy birthday to Brandon. You can hear him daily on Cash 95.9 FM between 9 and noon. Ball 2 delivered for the third pitch. As Karsten now gets ready. And this one swung on and fouled straight back. AWOL now 2-2. AWOL in the box. And she will watch this one at the knees, and it's ball 3. Blue looked like he had a strike call in him. Full count, delivery, up high, and AWOL watches ball 4. As now Shuett will come in. Wadena on deck. AWOL on first. Karsten issuing her first pass of the day. First, this one, Shuett. Swung on, and it's high, and it'll go past your boys. It gets past us. Your boy's safe. We're good. We're good. Shuett. 0-1 delivery becomes 1-1. There's 2 Huskies on. In Schramm and AWOL. Second is Schramm. AWOL's at first as she just earned a walk, and Karsten delivers ball 2. 2-1 becomes the count. The shingle-decker concrete and construction scoreboard reads 2-1. Wolverines on top of the Huskies. Big swing for Shuett. And a miss. 2-2, 1 out. And she will get rung up on this one. So that'll get us to the top of the order in Wadena. She swung out swinging last time on a 2-2 pitch. This is first pitch swinging to right field. And it gets in quick enough that everybody just rotates 1. Schramm to third, AWOL to second, and Wadena at first with 1 out. Or rather, 2 outs. Oh yeah, 2 outs right here. Boom, 1-2. I can count. Math are hard. Math are easy. Eliza Klein inside the box, right-handed hitter. And takes a step as she was going to slap. She'll, good eye as she'll watch ball 1. Second pitch, big swing, swung on and fouled to the left. So 1-1 becomes the count. Klein with the step, and she'll look at ball 2. You can see Blue really watching the plate and the box as Klein takes the step. Now this one's going to get called ball. 3-1. Klein with the step, and Blue is going to call this one a strike. Maybe he don't got no dinner plans or something. I don't know. Wants to see the whole. This one will get called a ball, and Klein walks. So she will get an RBI in the form of Schramm. As AWOL goes to third. Klein on first, Wadena at second. So that brings up Rudwood. As Lemcool and Karsten have a quick conference. struck out swinging, but got on base on a pass ball. As she will tuck her chin in on this first one. With the bases juiced, tied at 2 in the second inning on the Shingle-Decker Concrete and Construction scoreboard. Big swing hit to the shortstop. It drops one, and we rotate one. As Awalt will come home on the Rudrud hit. Or is that Wadena? Rudrud has got a single, so that brings up Klein. Klein hits it to the left field, up high behind the second baseman, and the second baseman's got it, and that'll end that. So Rudrud will be the third out. Three left on base that time. Let's get some ads in. Fatten on my paycheck.
Schools invites you to outstanding shows at the CTC Center with their CTC Concert Series. Coming this spring, Saturday, April 26th, Joe Flip presents a tribute to Southern rock and Texas blues from ZZ Top and Stevie Ray Vaughan. Saturday, May 17th, get ready to boogie with the 70s Magic Sunshine Band, the ultimate tribute to 70s AM radio. Tickets for each show, just $25. The CTC Concert Series at Pillager Schools. Go to ctccenter.org for information and your tickets.
Cub Foods wishes all our area teams the best. The teams at Cub Foods in Brainerd and Baxter are all about convenience. Save on your grocery bills by cutting coupons, or just scan your My Cub Rewards card. Cub Foods offers grocery delivery or curbside pickup service to help give you more time at home. Order online at cub.com. They'll do the shopping and bring it to you. Save on gas too with Pump Perks. Cub Foods in Brainerd and Baxter. My Cub, my way, and Lakes proud.
So Klein with the one hopper on the coming down, and it's on par. Your Huskies are on top 3-2 on the Shingle-Decker Concrete Construction as we start the bottom half of the second inning. And it will be Addie Carr. Blaze, first pitch. He swung on up to the left and out of play. That'll be strike one. Liza Klein up and got that mask off and is already moving, tracking that ball. She does that very well. Klein getting the signal from the coach. Gives it to Blaze. Now Blaze will deliver inside and low, making it ball one. 1-1 becomes her. Addie Carr. One and one. Blaze delivers inside, becomes 2-1. Sun out, just windy. This one inside and strike called. So, you know, the blade's kind of a suggestion. 2-2, it becomes Blaze, delivers, and this one inside and into the chin becomes full count for Addie Carr. Blaze gets the signal, now delivers, and it's low and inside to the hot corner. Wadula across the diamond, and she's got it. Wadula didn't need the charge, and they call it the hot corner for a reason. They come in hot. Wadula. Good shuffle, good fielding, good first step, good throw. One down. Blaze will deliver the first one to Renio. Second delivery is going to be inside, but it's swung on 0-2. Renio finds herself behind Cecilia Renio. 0-2, one down. 3-2 here in the bottom of the second inning on the Shingle Decker Concrete and Construction scoreboard. Blaze up, and it's coming right at your boy, and nope. Klein had enough spin that it was actually out of play. I thought your boy was going to make a catch, but there was enough spin that it went back in. Klein overran it, got to the fence, and realized it had enough spin to go back 3 feet. 0-2, Blaze delivering into the dirt. 1-2. Renio, Cecilia. Blaze with the pitch. Hit. Wadena lets it eat her up. And we'll give that a hit. So Renio, Cecilia Renio. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, child. This kid's going to find me in the parking lot after the Renio, Cecilia Renio will be on first. That'll get us back to Lily Parker, as Eliza Klein will walk back Renio back to first on ball one. Lily Parker from the left. Big swing to right, back, it will hit fence. Warning track power, trying to get it in. And around comes Renio. Cecilia Renio. Lily Parker with the RBI. So Parker will be on third with a triple. Top of the order, and Carson right back to the pitcher. That'll be an F1. In fact, Blaze got it. Pretended to throw to first, checked on the runner at third. Saw there was no movement. Took her time, got it set to first. We are down to our out number 2. Parker still at third after that triple. Pavic in the box now on the left side, awaiting Blaze's first one, and she'll swing at that offering. 0-1. 3-all on the Shingle Decker Concrete and Construction scoreboard here in the bottom half of the second inning with 2 outs. Pavic at the dish with 1 on, in scoring position at third. Shuett gets it across, good fielding, and Shuett not going to be eaten up by that one. And the second inning's done. 3-3 reads the Shingle Decker Concrete and Construction scoreboard. It's your boy here in Wadena. Let's get some ads going.
You have a project calling for concrete, contact the pros at Shingle Decker Concrete and Construction, offering high-quality professional masonry and concrete services to the Pillager and Brainerd Lakes area. The team of skilled craftsmen with Shingle Decker Concrete and Construction is ready to help for foundations, patios, driveways, colored and stamped concrete, and much more. For your residential and light commercial concrete jobs, call Shingle Decker Concrete and Construction at 218-639-2374. Fully licensed and offering free estimates.
Your Brainerd Lakes area.
Welcome back to Wadena-Deer Creek High School, where they are hosting the Pillager Huskies. The Shingle Decker Concrete Construction at the top of the third inning reads 3-all. As we get ready, it'll be Anderson. See, this is what I'm saying. Something happens to me. I don't know. Lauren Anderson will start us off. Here in the top of the third. She'll be in tight on the plate, and she'll swing at the first offering as it's right over the plate. Second pitch is hit to center field. Over the center fielder's head. Bounces once, hits the fence. And Anderson's got herself a lead-off double. And that'll rally the Huskies. Blaze steps into the dish now. Blaze with a runner in scoring position. A leadoff double by Lauren Anderson gives Blaze an opportunity. First pitch swinging, foul to the right back at her own dugout. It's so cold and windy here. As now we're having an issue, as now Karsten does not want the ball she has. And let's see, after an inspection, the umpire will go ahead and let it go. He'll get her a new ball. We'll start over. Big swing by Blaze right at the second baseman. Second baseman over to first. But the sack does move, the hit does move over Anderson from second to third. So Schramm will step in, just batting today. No fielding duties for Schramm, as Mudgett will take care of right field for her. She's just got to do the swinging, and she'll swing at the first pitch, and it's foul straight back. Good thing I didn't park there. Schramm will watch ball one go by. So 1-1 becomes the count. Now she whomps it high to the right, and the right fielder is going to be under it. And she drops it. And so Schramm's got herself a double. I don't know if she dropped it or if she lost it. Either way, Awalt up. She will swing at the first pitch, 0-1. As Anderson comes in to score on Schramm, making it 4-3 on the Shingle Decker Concrete and Construction scoreboard. Awalt now with a 1-1 count. Karsten. Man, this one's going to be foul to the right. There's a dad here who's so quick on that foul call. Nobody else has got to even worry about it, because as soon as it's hit, he tells them it's foul, it's out. 2-2 becomes the count, 1 out. Karsten delivers, big swing for Awalt, and she's down on swing, second out. Aiden Schuett now steps up to the plate. Wadena on deck. Head coach Brooke Umlin would like a word with her team. So far for the Huskies, as they have 4 hits. They've left 4 on base as well. Blaze continues to truck on through. Aiden Schuett in, watching the first pitch. Big swing to center field. Center fielder drifting, can't get it. And that will score Schramm by Aiden Schuett. And Schuett will get to second base. And the carousel, the merry-go-round, starts up for the Huskies as Wadena steps into the plate. Klein on deck with her shin guards on because she's a catcher. First pitch swinging, dive by the second baseman. And they're going to call her out. 1, 2, 3, 4. So Klein, Rudrud, and Klein will get us started in the top of the 4th. They will leave just 1 on, but they will collect 3 hits this inning. They had 4 hits last inning, no hits in the first inning, 7 hits. They have left 8 on board. We head to the bottom half of the third. 5-3 reads the Shingle-Decker Concrete and Construction scoreboard. Huskies on top of Wadena-Deer Creek Wolverines.
For gutters is 5-Star Seamless Gutters of Pillager, specializing in seamless gutters, downspouts, rain barrels, and leaf protection for over 10 years in the Lakes area. 5starseamlessgutters.com. Gutters are what we do.
It's coming down is the call from Blaze. Klein will take the coming down pitch. Oh, right down the center. Good 2 steps. And we could have used a minor hop, but that's all right. Girls will continue on. 1, 2, 3. We will start with Jada Dykoff. Bottom of the third, 5-3 here. Bottom of the third on the Shingle-Decker Concrete and Construction scoreboard. Dykoff, this one bite right. This on, folks. All right, she bats from the right side. Blaze delivering first pitch outside, ball 1. Good crowd out here. Softball getting better, more viewership. Second delivery hit on to the right side, and it will drop. And that'll be a stand-up double for Jada Dykoff. AWOL ran all the way in, dove for it, just could complete the play. So that'll bring up Jenna Dykoff. And first one in the dirt. Klein will run back. Jada Dykoff, if she almost gets to third. Eliza Klein not letting that happen. This one on the outside. Jada takes those steps. Eliza goes ahead and walks her back down. Two and 0 becomes 3-0. Back when I played some catcher, I had a good first step. I did not have a powerful arm. But my saving grace was wasn't afraid of the ball or getting smacked with the ball. 3-0 from Blaze becomes 3-1. I would say Klein's in the same boat. She's got a good first step. She's able to clear her mass quickly, track the ball quickly. If she just had a little oomph in her arm, she could be complete. Bunt here, and it's bunt straight backwards for Allie Carr. This one's Allie. Allie Carr will bunt. Trying to pick up a sacrifice bunt. And she's got runners on second and third. Or rather, second and first in Jada and Jenna Dykoff. Allie Carr, Lemcool, the catcher on deck. Oh, wow, it's 5-3 here in the bottom of the third. Reads the Shingle-Decker Concrete and Construction scoreboard. And a swing at a high one, and it's fouled straight back. 0-2. Allie Carr finds herself in a hole. Blaze finds herself right where she wants to be. 0-2. Blaze looks in. And schmucked. Center fielder is going to be under it. Thumb up for Anderson, and she's got it. And that will allow base runners to rotate 1. So Carr out. That'll be the first one. It will be the first one. Lemcool, the catcher, flew out to the hot corner last time. Here in the bottom of the third, she's got 2 on. First pitch is inside. She's got to tuck her hands in quite far. I don't know what Blaze was doing there. Blaze trying some long distance connection or something. Some reach out and touch you. 1-0 delivery. Inside. And at the ankles becomes 2-0. Eliza Klein. Real good stop there. As Blaze needs a moment. I'll take a moment to have a little drink of agua. Some agua de watermelon would have been the 2-0 Blaze delivery to Lemcool with 2 on. Make it 3-0. Bottom of the third, 5-3. Huskies on top on the Shingle Decker Concrete and Construction scoreboard. As now third and second are loaded. 3-0 right down the pipe. No green light. Becomes 3-1. Good crowd out. 3-1 delivery for Blaze. Make it a full count as that one comes right down the pipe. I don't know what you're looking for. I mean, if it's a sign, full count. Lemcool will get the call ball. And now the bases are juiced for Addie Carr. Grounded out to Wadena last time. Now she steps into the dish with the plates full. Blaze delivers. Inside and on the ankles. 1-0. Addie Carr. Big swing on the 1-0 delivery. Makes it 1-1. 1 out here in the bottom of the third. Huskies on top, 5-3 on the Shingle Decker Concrete and Construction scoreboard. Now hit. Wadena charging. Decides to go home, and safe is the call. So Addie Carr goes to first. And that'll bring up Cecilia Renil. And ball 1. The bases are still juiced. 5-4 reads the Shingle Decker Concrete and Construction scoreboard here in the bottom of the third. Parker on deck. Blaze 1-0 delivery. Swung on, foul. One delivery. Parker on deck. She had a triple last inning. Celia Reneo straight to Shuit. Tags, I believe she tagged out the one girl. But gets it across. Oh, they're going to say one did cross. So let's see. Reneo is 8, right? Yep. 8. So this one's going to be an 8. She goes over there. She goes over there. And she becomes the second out. So Parker is now up. All tied at 5 on the Shingle Decker Concrete and Construction scoreboard here in the bottom of the third. Parker, who hit a triple last inning, will watch strike 1 on the first delivery from Blaze. Bases just have third and second on them is Lemcool and Addie Carr. Parker. 0-1 delivery from Blaze is in at the ankles. So that'll make it 1-1 as Eliza walks down third baseman. I don't know why we're playing hopscotch with the bases full. There's nothing Coach Brooks there quickly on top of her third baseman, and now schmucked is Parker. So Parker will be hit by pitch. So that'll make the bases full for Karsten, the pitcher, and the leadoff, as she will once again watch ball one. But once again, the Lemkool at third base, the catcher, is walking halfway down, and Eliza Cool almost gunned her out that time. There's 2 outs. Now schmucked to left, and it's down. Lemkool will score. Addie Carr will score. Parker will score. And Karsten will have a 3-run double. So that'll make it 8-5 on the Shingle Decker Concrete and Construction scoreboard with 2 outs. Head coach Fritz out to speak with her team as Pavic is at the plate. Jada Dykoff, who led off this inning, on deck. She also crossed the plate on an Addie Carr single. So Pavic in the dish. Fritz back to the dugout. Blue got his helmet on, got his mask on, and that sweet blue jacket, and he's in. Calling for the first pitch. Blaze will obligate, and it's up to the second baseman, and it's out. Rudd with the catch. So they will leave one on off of three hits and 3 walks. Hold on here. Karsten is not warming up. It is Karsten. Okay, why are you two in the same circle? Oh, they're doing something. I'll mind my own business. One. So Eliza Klein at the ditch, starting off the top of the 4th inning, and once again her swing straight back. 0-1 here in the top of the 4th. Huskers find themselves down 8-5 on the Shingle Decker Concrete and Construction scoreboard. Karsten still in there. Klein. A slapper and a swing. She tries to. She's a slot batter. That means where you take a step and just kind of guide the bat into the ball, trying to drive it into the ground, with the idea that a ground ball is much harder to play than a fly ball. 1-2 becomes the pitch. Karsten delivering 1-2. Slapped right back to Karsten. Karsten has to knock it down. Now she gets it, and Klein digs. Unfortunately, Karsten able to play her position quite well, and that will bring up Rudd. Rudd will stand just a little bit ahead of the plate. Karsten's first delivery is up, and now Lemkool back, and Lemkool will get the mask off and the tracking down and out. So Klein steps in with them sweet pink shoes. No pink gloves today. I'll have to find out. Klein, 2 down, takes the first pitch from Karsten, and it's a strike on the inside half of the plate. Second one's going to be high and outside, making it 1-1. Klein. Patient. Karsten inside to the shortstop. Shortstop across, and it's out. Anderson plays Schramm next inning. Up 4. It'll be the Dykhoffs and Ali Carr for the Wolverines. 8-5 on the Shingle Decker Concrete and Construction scoreboard, mid-4th.
Feature Phil at Pizza Ranch of Baxter and Little Falls. Pizza Ranch features plenty of pizza, a sensible salad bar, famous fried chicken, all the fixins, and delectable dessert. Buffet your way. Pizza Ranch on Edgewood Drive in Baxter and in Little Falls.
Welcome back to Wadena-Deer Creek High School, where the Huskies are down at the moment. 8-5. It has been back and forth here mid-4th. Scoreless after 1. Pequot Lakes turned a double play as Pequot Lakes baseball is in Piers. In baseball, Pequot Lakes against Piers. Klein takes the coming down, has the a one stepper and a one hopper. She is on target. Mid-4th, 8-5, Shingle Decker Concrete and Construction. Scoreboard says that Jada Dykhoff is up. Guess what? She is. Jada, Jen, and then Ali Carr. Lemcool, should we get that far here in the middle of the 4th. And now the umpire will take the time to go ahead and clean off the plate. There's Mrs. Klein. First one to Jada is going to be high, and it's a ball. Blaze delivering 1-0. 1-0. Bunt shown by Jada, and she'll pull back and strike 1. One and one. Blaze make it 2-1. Two, 1. Blaze takes a moment, steps off the rubber. She'll check the old wrist. And this one's hit straight up. Shoo it. Now Lauren Anderson, and it will be Rudd that will call everybody off. And Jada Dykhoff out. So that'll bring up Jenna Dykhoff. Ali Carr on deck. Lemcool in the hole. You're mid-4th, 1 out. Blaze delivers high and outside, called strike. She'll get just the corner. Good pitch. Let's see if she can place it there again, or if she decides to keep locating. She'll go outside and low this time, and it'll get called a ball. So 1-1 with 1 out. Mid-4th. 8-5. Wadena-Deer Creek Wolverines on top of the Pillager Huskies on the Shingle Decker Concrete and Construction scoreboard. As now 1-1 becomes 2-1 as Karsten. delivers. Hit, and it'll be a foul ball to the right side. Two and two delivery with one out. Blaze with the delivery. Outside, 3-2 becomes the full count. I am weathering the wind so you don't have to. I hope you appreciate it. As now, Jen Dykoff will call timeout and the umpire will give it to her. As Blaze takes her time on the rubber. Steps back in and outside, and it's going to be a called strike. So I'll bring up Allie Carr. Allie Carr on deck, at the dish, Lemcool on deck. 2 down. 8-5 reads the single-decker concrete and construction scoreboard as Blaze will deliver this one inside at the belt. Carr 0 for 2 on the day as she's flied out twice to Lauren Anderson in the center field. Good hits. Lauren Anderson, just good positioning. 1-0 delivery. Hit straight down into the ground, and it's fouled to the left. 1-1 becomes the count. Lemcool on deck, got her shin pads on, of course. 1-1, 2 down. Blaze delivers. Hit to the left. It's going down the line. Shuit can't run it down. She was in the neighborhood, though. If that little girl had just a touch more oomph, she would have tracked that down. Just out of reach. 1-2, 2 down, mid-4th. Bottom of the 4th, I should say. And swung on a changeup. Another strikeout. A Pizza Ranch strikeout for Blaze. And that'll end the 4th. 8-5 reads the single-decker concrete and construction scoreboard. No hits, no errors, and no one left on base, and no walks. We'll be right back.
More big news from Wides Major Appliance in Brainerd. Wides announces a new line to offer you. Now, stop in to see the incredible line of appliances from Speed Queen. Speed Queens are tested to last 25 years, offers warranties up to 7 years parts and labor, and is the recommended brand by most service people. With Speed Queen and Crosley, plus service, parts, and used appliances, Wides is your one-stop appliance shop for major appliances without the major price. See Wides Major Appliance on Oak Street in Brainerd.
All right, let's see if I can do this again here. All right, go like that. Try to update the screen here. We need 5, right? Yeah, 5. Boom. All right, go backwards. All right. Thanks for hanging on. 8-5, we got the screen updated there for you. And, of course, Lauren Anderson is leading us off, and she will get the first one in the dirt at her heels. Karsten. 1-0 delivery. Big swing by Anderson, and she will go nowhere. Swing and a miss. Second delivery swung on, and it'll be to the right side. It will make it out of play. And now, Blaze running from left to right as she's now. This one swung on by Anderson, fouled. As Blaze wants a different bat. Okay. We'll What are you doing? 1 and 2 here in the top of the fifth. 8-5 reads the shingle decker concrete and construction scoreboard as Anderson hits one to the hole on left and right. Third baseman's got it. And that is out number 1 here in the top of the fifth. Blaze will take the plate. Schramm on deck. Awalt in the hole should we get that far. Blaze, Karsten. This one on the inside. They're going to call it a ball. So 1-0. Hit. Karsten right up the middle to the second baseman, and the second baseman over to the first baseman. And that is that. So Schramm will be up. She has a 2 for 2 a day as she's got the single and the double. She has scored twice. Once on a Klein walk. And a Schuett double. Ball 1. Now second pitch is going to be delivered. She's going to swing, half swing. Umpire says it doesn't matter. Called strike either way. 1-1. Hit to the right side. Right fielder underneath it. Doesn't got it. And Schramm has a single to the right field. So 1 on with 2 down. And that'll bring up Awalt. Aiden Schuett on deck. Awalt. 1 strikeout and 1. She walked, she struck out. But she has scored once. As she will look at strike 1. Schramm on first, Awalt. Awaiting the 1-0 delivery and swings on a high one. That'll make it 0-2. 0-2, 2 down. Bottom of the fifth, or ball. Middle of the fifth. Karsten, 2-1, becomes a swinging strikeout and down. Goes the Huskies in the fifth. We will be back for the bottom of the fifth.
They're playing grown-up. The next day, they are. If you're trying to figure out if the rising costs in college is in reach for your son or daughter, talk to me, Edward Jones Financial Advisor Greg Bennett. Call me at 218-828-3929. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Hi.
I'm sorry, that's a Pizza Ranch strikeout by Karsten on Awalt. So Awalt down. So that'll bring us to the bottom of the fifth. Lemkool, Adhikar, and Ranua. Lemkool, Adhikar, Ranua in the hole, and Parker, Lily Parker, should we get that far. As the coming down pitch is just a bit outside, Klein's got to track it down and Lemkool, the catcher, stepping in. She has flied out and she has walked and she has scored off of a Karsten double. Blue wants the music to stop. Music will stop. Karsten delivering the first pitch. Fouled straight back. Klein. Karsten, 0-1 delivery. Right up. Schuett has to field the bounce, but she does cleanly. And that'll be out number 1. That'll bring up Adhikar. Carr, who has a hit and a score. back in the third. Flew out in the second. Watches the first delivery from Blaze, and it is a strike. Swinging. Addie Carr. 0-1. Blaze steps back onto the rubber and delivers. High, but it's swung on, so 0-2 with one down. We're in the bottom of the fifth. 8-5 reads the Shingle Decker Concrete and Construction scoreboard. And a swing and a miss by Addie Carr, and Karsten has yet another strikeout. A Pizza Ranch strikeout, number 3 on the day. Coming in the last 2 innings. Before that, innings 1, 2, 3, she has relied heavily on her defense, and once again on Rudrud. Rudrud picks it up, gets it to Schramm, and Reneo down on 1. So that'll make Parker Karsten Pavic in the bottom of the 6th. When we come back for the top of the 6th, it'll be Schuett, Wydula, and Klein.
First Western Bank. Employees at First Western know the importance of teamwork in their day-to-day roles to best serve our community. We know the area high school athletic teams know the importance of teamwork as well. We wish all local teams good luck in their athletic endeavors this season. Be safe on the court, rink, field, and in the gym. We look forward to watching you succeed. We're not just here for you, we are you. First Western Bank. You can bank on us. Member FDIC, Equal Housing.
Welcome back as Lemcool catches it on the inside, and look at the guns on this young lady. Woo! Right straight to the shortstop. Aiden Schuett will lead us off. Karsten. Schuett. Swing and a miss. 0-1 becomes her here in the top of the 6th. This one she'll keep an eye on as it goes above her head, so she won't swing at that. 8-5, top of the 6th. Reads the Shingle Decker Concrete and Construction scoreboard. Foul to the hot corner, and Pavic has it. So that'll bring up Hunter Wydula. Wydula. 1 for 3 on the evening with a strikeout. She will watch ball 1. Karsten only has 3 strikeouts as well. She delivers strike 1 to Wydula. Wydula will go ahead and watch it. She's seen it. 1-1 with 1 down. She waits this delivery and swings on it. Whomps it to the right side. It'll be foul, though. So 1-2. Right fielder Renua tracked it down. I almost feel like she didn't catch it. Like she was like, I shouldn't catch this. Swung on Wydula, and that'll make it foul straight back, and that'll be 1-2. 1-2. Karsten delivers out. And we will have a moment as we need to collect some softballs. Yeah, we're waiting for the little people to bring the balls back that they've been collecting the foul balls. Umpire gets 1, so well, at least get the game to going. Oh, there's a rugby shirt jacket. Oh, yeah. Someone wearing rugby. Yeah. Wydula. We'll watch this one become 2-2. Karsten. 2-2. Wadula. Delivery. I don't think she wanted to swing at that. I think that was kind of a self-defense swing. Regardless, she will foul it off to the right side and stay alive. 8-5 here in the top of the sixth reads the Shingle Decker Concrete and Construction scoreboard. This one inside at the ankles. That'll make it full count. Wadula. Hit down the line, and Pavic will allow it to go foul. Carson, no stranger to the full count, as she has already had 5 batters to full counting. Hit this one to the hole, and it does not get through the shortstop. Over, and tie goes to the runner. But Wadula will be tracked down. Good thing. So that'll bring up Eliza Klein. Klein batting from the right. 1 for 3 on the evening. First one's up and up to the second baseman, and the second baseman's got it. Klein. So Rud, Klein, Anderson, when we get back. First off, it'll be Lily Parker, Karsten, and Pavic for the Wolverines. 8-5 reads the Shingle Decker Concrete and Construction scoreboard, mid-sixth.
Pillager Booster Club loves our Husky pride. If you're a fan of Pillager activities, consider getting involved with the Pillager Booster Club. We need your time, talents, and treasure. Whether you have lots of time or even an hour, we'll take it. Have a special talent? Share it with us. The Pillager Booster Club gives back to all Pillager activities, clubs, and events. Any and all donations are greatly accepted and tax deductible. For information on how you can get involved, go to pillagerboosterclub.com. Go Huskies!
Hornshell Bus Service of Pillager has been providing safe transportation of Pillager school students for 3 generations. They wish all the kids and coaches for Pillager activities the best of luck and always support Husky Pride. Want to help out? Hornshell Bus Service is always looking to expand their team, transport Pillager students to and from school, and to school activities and trips. Contact Eric for information on this fun, rewarding job, 218-746.
So Klein will take the pitch from the coming down, 1 step and a 1 hopper. It was on target. Little miscommunication over there, but that's all right. It'll be Lily Parker to start us off here in the bottom of the 6th, where they Wadena-Deer Creek Wolverines find themselves up 8-5 on the Shingle Decker Concrete and Construction scoreboard. Karsten from the circle unloads the first one. It'll be a foul straight back, 0-1. And I parked over there behind the bus, so I hopefully it'll hit the bus before it hits my car. Karsten from the circle, 0-1 delivery, looks like this. Shuit has to play the bounce over to the first baseman, and Parker down on 2 pitches. So that'll bring up Karsten herself, as she has 3 RBIs off of a double. She reached on air. Right to Wadula. Wadula across the diamond. Got her. So that'll bring up Pavic. Pavic who reached on a single in the first. 1 for 3. Hasn't had any success in the second or third. And a high one here. 1-0. Pavic steps in the box. 1-0 delivery. Karsten. Blaze from the circle. Delivers. Inside. Shuit has to play the bounce. But Shuit, no stranger to the bounce. And she will have the third out. When we come back, it will be the top of the 7th. Rudrud, Klein, Jocelyn, and Anderson, Lauren Anderson, all need to do something to get 3 points. 8-5. Shingle-decker concrete construction scoreboard reads at the end of 6. Top of the 7th, coming back.
Ford Shop Bus Service of Pillager, locally owned and operated.
It's the time when fireplaces and wood stoves are roaring. Make sure you have plenty of firewood by visiting Pillsbury Forest Hardwoods of Pillager. Pull right in to buy slab wood by the half-quart bundle. They'll load it right into your truck or trailer, and off you go. Ask about delivery options for large bundle buys. There's always plenty of great slab wood for your fireplace or stove at Pillsbury Forest Hardwoods, located at the edge of the beautiful Pillsbury Forest, 5 miles north of Pillager, just off County Road 1.
Lemcool with a one-hopper underneath her shortstop's glove and through the second baseman as well. But the center fielder there to back him up like they're supposed to. Rudrud will start us off here in the top of the 7th. 8-5 reads the Shingle-decker concrete and construction scoreboard. Rudrud will watch strike 1. Low and inside. Second one is a strike as well. That's 0-2. 0-2 from Karsten coming. And this one on the outside, Rudrud will get the call for ball. 1-2, Karsten stepping into the back into the circle, toes the rubber, delivers high. 2-2. What is today? Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. 2-2. Swung on. Golf to the third baseman. Third baseman's got it. And Rudrud down. So that'll bring up Jocelyn Klein, who has not had success. She has been the third out in the first, second, and fourth innings. 0-3. First pitch swinging to the right, and it is up high enough and caught in out of bounds. So Klein down. Lauren Anderson will step up to the box with 2 down. She represents everything. Blaze on deck. Should we get that far? First delivery. Swung on. Hit to the right side, and Anderson's got herself a foul ball. 2 down here in the top of the 7th. Shingle-decker concrete and construction scoreboard reads 8-5. Wolverines on top of the Huskies. Swing on and hit, and it's going to be a dead ball. Good call, Blue, as he will immediately call it dead as it goes between feet, hits the ground, he stays in the box, goes between feet. It does not return to the play field. Delivery just outside. 1-2 now. Anderson. Takes delivery, hit to the shortstop. Shortstop lets it eat her up, gets it across, and the first baseman lets it eat her up as well, too. Won't count it as a hit. So Lauren Anderson gets on, and Blaze will step into the plate. Does not have a hit. 0-3. She did have a sac fly in the third. Steps in. Karsten delivers down low, and that'll be ball 1, right? Ball 1, right? All right. Yeah, ball 1. 1-0. Karsten delivers to Blaze. Blaze, this one up high, and Blaze watches it out of the strike zone. She'll step out, take a good cut. Step back in. Karsten checks the field. 2-0. Gets the sign, and quickly again. Now swinging Blaze to the right. It'll go down the foul line and drift out. 2-1. Blaze trying to keep them alive with a 2-1 count. Delivery from Karsten. Swung on up the middle. And the second baseman is pulled off, and Blaze will get the hit. And now it should technically be an out, but what happened was the shortstop didn't get it. Then she did get it, was able to touch second before Anderson got there. However, because she had been pulled off, the umpire out in the field had told her, had called it safe. Fritz, head coach Fritz for the Wadena-Deer Creek, of course, went out and wanted to express her concerns, and she did. The umpire said, hey, I heard you. I see what we're seeing. It's cool. We got to move on. 0-2. We will get a courtesy runner for Blaze, though, in Gracie Mudgett. And that'll be, Schramm on at the dish. She will watch strike one as Karsten will deliver the strike one quickly. She will get ready as Awalt is on deck, and it does not matter because Schramm will fly out to the second baseman, and that will end it. Hits left on base. So that'll end the game. The Shingle-Decker Concrete and Construction scoreboard reads after 6.5 rather, since Wadena-Deer Creek didn't need their bottom half. Eight to 5. Blaze goes the distance. 6 innings pitched. She allowed, let's see here. Well, I'll do this. Watch this.
Food, which is why you should contact Chef Mike's Catering for your special event, using all homemade fresh products, including the breads and buns. With full on-site catering, drop-offs, or bulk pickup, Chef Mike's Catering. Look them up at lakesareacatering.com.
Tomorrow is happening right now. Today, more than ever, the world needs safe, secure, sustainable, and affordable sources of energy. That's why Enbridge is advancing new technologies to reduce emissions, like carbon capture and hydrogen power. By putting in the work today, we're bridging to a cleaner energy future. Tomorrow is on. Enbridge. Life takes energy.
Pillager Schools invites you to outstanding shows at the CTC Center with their CTC Concert Series. Coming this spring, Saturday, April 26th, Joe Flip presents a tribute to Southern rock and Texas blues from ZZ Top and Stevie Ray Vaughan. Saturday, May 17th, get ready to boogie with the 70s Magic Sunshine Band, the ultimate tribute to 70s AM radio. Tickets for each show, just $25. The CTC Concert Series at Pillager Schools. Go to ctccenter.org for information and your tickets.
Cub Foods wishes all our area teams the best. The teams at Cub Foods in Brainerd and Baxter are all about convenience. Save on your grocery bills by cutting coupons, or just scan your My Cub Rewards card. Cub Foods offers grocery delivery or curbside pickup service to help give you more time at home. Order online at cub.com. They'll do the shopping and bring it to you. Save on gas too with Pump Perks. Cub Foods in Brainerd and Baxter. My Cub, My Way, and Lakes Proud.
When you have a project calling for concrete, contact the pros at Shingle-Decker Concrete and Construction, offering high-quality professional masonry and concrete services to the Pillager and Brainerd Lakes area. The team of skilled craftsmen with Shingle-Decker Concrete and Construction is ready to help for foundations, patios, driveways, colored and stamped concrete, and much more. For your residential and light commercial concrete jobs, call Shingle-Decker Concrete and Construction at 218-639-2374. Fully licensed and offering free estimates.
Your Brainerd Lakes area specialists for gutters is 5-Star Seamless Gutters of Pillager, specializing in seamless gutters, downspouts, rain barrels, and leaf protection for over 10 years in the Lakes area. 5starseamlessgutters.com. Gutters are what we do.
Come get your fill at Pizza Ranch of Baxter and Little Falls. Pizza Ranch features plenty of pizza, a sensible salad bar, famous fried chicken, all the fixins, and delectable dessert. Buffet your way. Pizza Ranch on Edgewood Drive in Baxter and in Little Falls.
More big news from Wides Major Appliance in Brainerd. Wides announces a new line to offer you. Now, stop in to see the incredible line of appliances from Speed Queen. Speed Queens are tested to last 25 years, offers warranties up to 7 years parts and labor, and is the recommended brand by most service people. With Speed Queen and Crosley, plus service, parts, and used appliances, Wides is your one-stop appliance shop for major appliances without the major price. See Wides Major Appliance on Oak Street in Brainerd.
So welcome back to Wadena-Deer Creek as Pillager Huskies fall to the Wolverines 8-5. Read the Shingle Decker Concrete and Construction scoreboard. Of course, we always had to look out for our big deals. Our big deal, of course, today will be coming from the Wadena-Deer Creek Wolverines. And the big deal, actually, I'm going to say the big deal is going to be... Oh, I got it. Hold on. Montana Karsten, the pitcher, she will get the big deal. And your I Bring the Energy Enbridge player of the game will be Lily Parker, as she brought the energy, starting it really off in the second with that triple. And then, of course, in the third inning, Karsten got herself a double with 3 RBIs. Karsten goes 7 innings, allows 6 hits, 3 walks. Blaze on the other side goes 6 innings. She gets 9 hits and allows 2 walks as well. It was very good for pitching, but each hit that you gave up allowed a run. It was great softball today from both squads. You can't be disappointed from either squad because it was close. It was back and forth. And I just remembered something.
Grown up. The next day, they are. If you're trying to figure out if the rising costs in college is in reach for your son or daughter, talk to me, Edward Jones Financial Advisor Greg Bennett. Call me at 218-828-3929. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Hi, I'm Susan Schmidt at First Western Bank. Employees at First Western know the importance of teamwork in their day-to-day roles to best serve our community. We know the area high school athletic teams know the importance of teamwork as well. We wish all local teams good luck in their athletic endeavors this season. Be safe on the court, rink, field, and in the gym. We look forward to watching you succeed. We're not just here for you, we are you. First Western Bank. You can bank on us. Member FDIC.